Alabama, it's illegal to play dominoes on a Sunday.
What? What is... We got a match, look at that.
Hey,
Okay.
Arkansas, Little Rock. Dogs are not to bark after 6 p.m.
See, okay, like, that one I can understand because it's a case of saying, oh hey, you should look after your dogs and make sure they aren't noisy. Like, we technically
Arkansas?
have those in South Africa as well. But that's... Yeah, Triax waves the middle finger. Domino's will probably try to playing... Yeah. Like that... When you put it that way, that makes sense. I believe, like, one of the cultural prevalences for... I think, like, watermelon was... In the slavery era, the slaves weren't allowed keeping certain crops, or they couldn't keep crops that would compete with the primary crop type that was being grown. But they could grow secondaries like watermelons. So they'd grow these ground creepers, and they would grow. And it was like watermelons and peanuts was a very big thing. I used to know that story off by heart. I used to know the proper reasoning.
Can you destroy these poles in the map?
Poles? No,
No?
they're a map texture.
If you zoom out and there's no ping, they are not there.
Yeah. Lobster used to be poor people food because... Or not because, now it's a delicacy. I believe, so beef and venison used to be similar. Venison was considered to be peasantry. Quail and chicken had a similar history. Because, you know, only the poor hunt, darling. I now have to swap from engaging in silly shenanigans to actually playing this game properly. Fast change. White Castle is the reason why Hamburgers are popular in the US, but the foreground beef have a very poor reputation of being fed to poor people. You had to hunt like 50 quail to get a good sized nugget. I don't think they were trying to go for quail nuggies back in the day. I'm just gonna point that out. I don't quite think that was their thought process. Although the idea of someone like hunting around to try and get McQuail nuggies, going to like the equivalent of an 1800s, not 1800s, like 1300s KFC, and being like, I want one McQuail nuggies. I had chicken nuggets the other day and I hated it. It was disgusting. 0 out of 10 recommendation. So Floss, I've decided I'm not building units to hold this. So,
Okay.
good luck.
Gonna hold anything?
I'm gonna hold the center.
Okay.
You need to hold the, like, outside flank. This is a weird map now that I consider it, but there's lots of mass on it. It is primarily going to be one of those just make sure you don't get overrun maps. Depending on what they do, like just putting a couple of PD on the back line, just behind the hill might be fine. Yurka, that's a very early gun.
It's fine.
You may not have the power for that.
I'm gonna just pause it once I'm getting low.
Let me know when you need power, rather.
Okay.
If you can send me mass.
Why would I send you mass?
No, to Eurocra. I thought it was a trade. I send him energy and he sends me mass.
That's not how it works.
How about this? You send him energy and he carries the game.
Yeah.
So I don't think you get... No, you do get you out of that spot. You should be fine.
I need to start maybe.
And it all started with the big bang bang. Don't ask me why that popped into my head. Siren Artillery are really bad at hitting things. Who designed this unit? So apparently I couldn't get my own upgrade. Although I suppose I am also super assisting it. Dr. Brackman. You're not wrong, and I kinda hate you for that factor. It's like, whose butt is this? Which is also a reference to something. You know what I really miss playing? I miss Ratchet and Clank. And I don't know if any... Well, I mean, I would hope some of you have played Ratchet and Clank. You loved Ratchet and Clank? Me too. It was one of my childhood favorite games. I used to, like, the amount I played that game was, it would reach, like, you had 4 save slots, right? And I would play it to the point that I had +7 on the save history, like 7 new games, and then I would start a new save file. So I'd just end up with the save file, these 4 save files with 7 completed runs. I had a lot of, like, so the thing is, when I was young, I only had about 3 games total, like, at all that I would play. as on a console, and I didn't always have a computer. On the stupid rising water level. I know which map you're talking about. That's Blackwater Station. That's one of the Blackwater Station maps. What console is Ratchet & Clank? Ratchet & Clank is a PlayStation 1. It's PS1 then PS2. I think the initial was PS1. The first reason, like Ratchet & Clank 1 was on the PS1. Oh, it started on PS2. Huh. I might be maybe I'm thinking of a couple of other Naughty Dogs games. Well, I know Ratchet & Clank was Insomniac, but I believe a fair amount of their team came from Naughty Dog. And that's the list of games that you're up for shopping. So Ratchet & Clank 1 is vastly different to Ratchet & Clank 2. Ratchet & Clank 1 was a little bit more of a direct platformer. Ratchet & Clank 2 has a far heavier focus on combat. They both have a fair focus on combat and platforming. In fact, they tend to have one phase that is entirely combat, one phase entirely platforming. But they are... like, I solidly think they're worth it as games. I accidentally got into a PD war on the front, and I apparently have now won it. Like, I didn't plan on doing this, and yet here I am. Yeah, like, the Ratchet & Clank 2 and onwards definitely were more combat orientated. They focused a lot more on beating things up. Which for me, I preferred, because I do better with combat games than I did with other ones. I don't plan on PD creeping the guy, I just wanted to, like, sit down and be like, hey, you're not coming through here. So the weapons that leveled up, I hated them because it was an upgrade worth the original. So there was, I forget explicitly whom went through it. There was a YouTuber that I enjoy watching, and he went through a bunch of games. Like, he went through games and asked the questions, why did they fail, why did they succeed? Like, he looks at games. It might have been the content creator what went wrong. And he does this interesting thing where he went through and he asked that question, hey, what went wrong? Or hey, what went right? And he looked at Ratchet & Clank at one point and said, what was his major success point and what was his major fail point? And when he was asking designers and developers, something he found out quite interesting. There are weapons that were purposely designed to function differently once they had an upgrade. And the reason why they were designed in this manner was it allowed a player to make different use of weapons and encourage people to explore different playstyles. Because fundamentally having the same playstyle wasn't beneficial to you. And now you have these new weapons which could do different things. And that, for me, I went, huh, cool. It tickled a part of my brain, which was interesting. We got a drop coming down dead center. I don't know if anyone has anything for that. Why is the off chance someone has a spare scout they can shoot my side?
May I ask if you can help me?
I'm genuinely quite busy on my center.
Okay.
I'm sending some scouts.
Oh, he's bombed my radar. How's all the mess going? Oh, it's going into what he constructed. He's got a T2 artillery. Okay. I know those. That is a trench bucket. Okay, mid is faltering. Oh, that's his commander on front. Curious and curiouser, and please don't walk into TTPDs. I don't like it when you do that. Maybe front wasn't faltering as hard as I thought it was. Is that my opponent? Legend Theo. Yeah. The new games, the new weapons, that's cool, but the fancy hobby rocket launcher force upgrade sounds one that doesn't, that's bad. Yeah, that's a fair comparative. This pressure in the center is kind of intense. Get away from my trench buckets. Man. What if I shouldn't start rolling bricks into him?
One second.
Press the button, Yoka.
Görs nu. Nej, det...
I pressed it because I paused after the guy unpaused after you paused.
What do you mean? Dodge the fucking thing. He's not even on my side.
He's launched a TML at me and taken out a T2MX.
He's talking to me.
No, he's launched a TML at my mexes. How body is Navy on the map, not mass in the middle? Navy is important enough if your opponent has gone for Navy. Navy isn't usually a deciding factor, but it's usually an important enough-ish factor.
Oh, I forgot he had a fire base down here.
Oh, those are bricks in my back in the thing.
Commander under attack.
Okay. Enemy has Navy control? Enemy has stuff.
North Navy. Oh god, Floss needs help.
Yeah, sadly I'm not opposite to help him. I'm busy collapsing.
Was too passive early on.
Commander under attack.
Yeah, I can't deal with two navies.
I think we're gonna end up biting some buckets here.
Well, maybe I can. For a bit.
I mean, I might be able to get a quantitative amount of bricks up and just walk through the middle. But I somehow don't think I can. Oh, we've got a GC.
Oh, we do?
Yep,
Nice.
from our Lar fellow.
Yeah, he went eco pretty hard.
Cool, I hope we can do something.
Where is it?
Right flank of yours.
Oh, there it is. Oh, good thing I'm actually sending my army over.
Well, I'm building bricks because I'm tired of him shelling me, so my response to him shelling me is bricks.
Actually, Lar take this army.
I was about to say, is he the same faction of you? Of course he's the same faction. People at GC. Like, 1,000 power negative. I smell burning. I don't like it when I smell burning. I am no longer 1,000 power negative. If you're gonna look at me with things, I've also now got bricks rolling, but I've got more bricks than you do. And if you're gonna do the oh, it is me, Dio, look at me thing, I am going to find a way to kill your units. I need to get my buttons back on, like, reset my buttons so there's actual naval control button, a button for showing where there's a button for, like, building specific in certain units. So I used to have buttons for a bunch of these things, but now I just no longer do. I think once I got my full T3, I'm going to build maybe a Monkey Lord. Monkey Lord sounds like a good idea. It's kind of fun. I don't want to build any more than that one artillery. I have a singular defensive artillery. And that shall have to be enough.
I hope you have flak.
I've got flak on
You're
top
gone.
of me. I got 6 flak above me.
Yeah, I'm just saying because that T1 bomber swarm needs to go somewhere.
What if I just took all my units and went like through the leftmost side, along with where you and Lara are? I don't need to go into a static position. I've got 20 bricks. However, I don't have any,
Actually using a disruptor.
actually using a disruptor.
Absolver, sorry.
Absolvers are great, what are you talking about?
Okay, you've not been in Brink's chat enough.
I thought Brink's chat loved Absolvers as well.
Oh, I always thought that was... No, that was sarcastic. Oh my god. I know where their T1 bombers went.
Onto your navy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a game hiccup. Someone just left. I saw the flash of... Okay, no, I must have saw the connectivity screen flash. Because I saw a flash that looked like it said someone was disconnecting.
I have a problem.
Is the problem the navy?
Yeah.
Ah, crap, they're destroyers as well. They're Aeon. If they were not Aeon, then destroyers would be useful to prevent your faction. But you yourself are also Aeon.
They're scared. My superior number of destroyers, which I don't have.
Floss, you're about to have an incursion from my player.
You need flag floss ASAP.
They just focused on my my anti-air unit.
Do you have a monkey now?
I
Oh,
don't.
see.
We've got another
Oh,
thing
fuck,
with
what
the
did you
GC.
want?
Oh, I've got the most massive gun. How? Why?
Because I wasn't.
Well, like, Lars should have more than I do. Like, that's the thing.
Can someone scout?
I've just cast a scout, I'm going T3 air.
Where do you need scouts?
Or should I try to assassinate the brown com?
With what? Oh, the chicken.
Chicken.
The thing is, so... Legend Theo is relatively heavily fortified, so I don't think you're gonna break through that front. I don't know about other commanders, because as mentioned, I haven't really been looking. Like, I don't know if we can. That's
They're
the big
going
thing.
for your commander again, Floss. Or is that just a scout wave?
Their scout. We don't
There's a
have
commander here.
anything in the way of
Okay, thanks.
T3 air, I believe.
We do.
Do we? How much?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got
don't
6 ASF. Like, combined. All of us together have 6 ASF. God damn that amount of units. So, when it comes to bombers that are single target, remember what I told you about the thingy bombers? Those fuckers? I'm sorry, I'm trying to be helpful and I just entirely blanked on what they're called. The Tech 2 bombers. Those ones, the Corsairs. You can walk towards the trajectory that they're dropping the bomb on you, and they will overshoot a large portion of their things. That looks like it's a Monkey Lord fire. That is a Monkey Lord fire.
Where?
Center.
Ah.
My units are getting stuck. And it's out of my Omni raid radius. Oh, cool. He ran away with a large amount of it due to the pressure from the... whatever the hell they're called again.
See sniper bots. I don't know.
Sniper bots are always very good if we have them. They're very good versus... well, things that like to move. Which is of course different to things that like to move and move it. I don't know if there's a... what the word is called. I don't know if there's a nuke.
Oh god, I didn't even build a nuke defense yet.
Yeah, well that's the thing, I don't know if there is one. There's... maybe from Red? They have SMDs themselves. Legend Theo is not producing one, I can tell you that much. Oh, he's building a bug, however. Well, was.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose my Naval HQ.
I will be honest, I don't think that's going to matter too much. What factions are there? Ermicon is going to be a problem, actually. Is the commander dead?
Yeah. Emergency.
I assisted with the murdering. That's the sole reason why I know. Oh, that is a fat boy. Chunky lad, heckin' thick.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose most of my navy, if not all.
I was wondering why my unit selection wasn't working properly. I discovered why my unit selection wasn't working properly. I was selecting a Harbinger. I would like to point out the faction I am.
Oh, they have a monkey.
I've got 21 bricks and a monkey. I'm being told to go back and I don't understand why. Like,
Oh,
I'm-
I've been told that as well, and I actually understand why he's telling me to do that.
I'm super safe though. I'm under more shields, have multiple SAMs, have artillery, and I've got my army supporting
My
me.
chicken's walking in.
Your chicken's in their base. Okay, cool. That's probably going to push them to try and deal with you. Because they do have a,
Commander and commander. But probably just kill the base.
yeah, go for the base. Cut bases rather than go for commanders. Like, unless they nuke me, I'm genuinely safest here than I am anywhere else on this map.
I don't have build power right now, which is weird. I mean, they did kill my navy.
I wonder if I can go for strat shenanigans.
There's an army here, which I may need to deal with.
Easily dealt with. I have an army of myself.
Okay. Halsey?
Hello.
There's a
There's a commander. Oh no, he's been right clicked.
fat boy and monkey right next to it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that.
Yeah, he's just kind of fed me mass. Like, I am in such a fortified position. Yeah, they didn't even get a T3 mix out of that. Might as well be a jovial little shit about it. I will somewhat get back. I'll get behind a different layer of I'll get behind a base. Cough. Throat getting caught. Either you killed him or he just gave up.
Okay. I may or may not have been annoying with killing everything in the back here.
Can someone scout? I can. I have no answer.
I don't have anything to scout.
I have 2 bombers. But yeah, okay, I'll start scouting for you.
I mean, I got some out of fuel inties. Yes, I know. Thank you.
Yurka, did you know this guy wants to tell you that there's stuff happening on your right-hand flank? Were you aware? Have you recently been informed? I know he's being helpful with the information, quote-unquote, but it does kind of get to me people like this, where it's like, there's a thing! Ping, 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 ping.
Or should I get the Navy on your side, Europa?
Oh yeah, get the Navy.
We're not going to get back into the Navy though. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah, but I can
No,
get
no,
my...
I mean
Oh,
just
you're dying
bomb
to Navy.
the cruisers.
Yeah, you're busy dying
I
to
lost
Navy.
I lost 7 mexes to Navy.
Would you like a handful of T3 that aren't fully capped yet?
Sure. No, never mind. I lost 10 tier 3 mexes to Navy.
Let me rephrase that. I'm going to cap them and then I shall give them to you. Would you like some
Thank
max?
you. Yes, please.
Was that good?
Yes.
Yes.
I just vomited out a quantity of mass upon his face. Because there's like 2 or 3 reclaim fields right in front of me.
Actually, you can also the middle base here, or the front line of them.
If you
Okay,
also
gonna do it.
this,
Oh, come!
then
Yeah,
I'm
I
in a
see
good
the con.
spot.
But on the way, drop a bomb here.
I'm also not covered by my own
Okay.
SMD.
Do you see where I am at? And I need to somehow get rid of that fat boy.
How many strats do you think it takes to kill a fat boy? Or how many T1
Long
bombers? That's
pass?
a good question.
Like 15 or 16 strats should do it. The one pass it.
kind of want to fight. You got him by a fucking accident?
Yeah.
I control Kate.
Oh, you control Kate it.
Oh,
I
you
thought you just
control Kate.
accidentally got it.
Yeah, me too. I got that monkey by accident, I guess.
I'm not sure you have.
One monkey
Yeah,
lord.
I'm not sure anymore. No, I don't have it.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
the Monkey Lord does not. I mean, your Harbingers do not beat a Monkey Lord.
Problem was I didn't have a lot of Harbingers there.
Yeah, no.
90% of that was AA.
Where is his commander? It was here just now, wasn't it?
I think it is in the water.
Oh, wait. Oh, you got Legend Theo, not Kefka. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you got Kefka.
I've got the brown one.
That's why I was a bit confused, because I was like, wait, how did he die there? So problematically, they can't see us coming.
Fat Boy and GC in the mid.
We've got a GC and a Monkey Lord, supported by 50 bricks. I have decided that a quantity
Why
of...
do you try to get back into the naval game?
There's no point, we can just kill him. We can just kill him on land.
Cool.
The problem is if the dude slows down his things. I'm just gonna keep up the pressure and just keep on pumping out as many of the unitage as I can. The new GC is so strong though.
Yes, it is.
Oh great, and they got a second one up.
Can you take out the nuke defense?
No, units are too threadbare. If I can take out this experimental, then the answer is yes.
Get the Fat Boy as well.
I can kill the Fat Boy now, yeah.
Where's that Monkey Lord? Fuck it, YOLO, I'm going in.
As long as it's not with your commander. Then realistically it doesn't even matter. Are you YOLOing with your commander? Are you actually?
Okay, I'm not.
I was about to say, my son, I am proud of you, but the fuck.
If you didn't say anything, I would have done it.
Oh, I killed the nuke defense.
Thank you.
There's nothing to nuke.
And he left.
Yeah, he was in the water.
I don't think I carried this game,
How
to
is
be
it-
honest.
I did.
Why do I have now the most mass?
Yes, you do. I don't know
Why?
if you got the
My
most.
whole base was in shadows.
Because I lost 10 tier 3 maxes.
Yeah. And I never ended up getting around to giving you the ones I built on the front. I just gave
Yeah.
you mass instead.
I got another idea planned where all my tier 3 engineers are.
You building mass boys? Can't even find you. I'm blind. Where are you T3 engineers?
No, I'm building mass fabs.
Ah. Oh, there
More
they are.
efficient.
Yeah, but they're less fun.
True. But at this point I needed efficiency.
True. I just went for vomiting out massive amounts of units. I had the backing units that allowed us to sustain, and I didn't get a kill. Yeah, Laura did
Yeah.
a lot of good work.
He did, yeah.
Nope, I collected the most mass.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that. Oh wow, I massively out-ecoed the other dude. What, 500 unit days?